folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. It's a wide receiver screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Hodges. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the running back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down, but boy, he gave him a chance.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the run here, lets it go. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Running with purpose. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's McCoy.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. So So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackler.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Big throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Canes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. With the catch, it's Carr. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. The back's got it. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Jordan that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it. Off and running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ducks. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. unfortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Has the first down and more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Crosses the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. Gets some space around the 30. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes.
Oh, the ball on the ground. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed on that play. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oregon, 24, Miami, 14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short hand, it's Clark. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. finds his man. It's McCoy. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Near the sticks, it's Jackson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 31. Brings up 2nd down.
A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start